Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
我 Enter 跳過，點解係用 Enter？ 再逃，你通緝㗎喎。
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
揀人物啦，睇下先。近戰、格擋、激勵、威嚇、敏捷係單手近戰、手槍、閃避、格擋、潛行、開鎖。反而智力係長槍。說服、欺騙、威嚇、黑客、科學激勵。
It says you had a habit of snarling at people.
非常高啊！OK。
If I had this one's charisma, people might actually talk to me.
閃避、格擋、潛行、開鎖、感知係咩啊？
I bet you really can believe it's not Borst.
手槍、長管、重武器、閃避、開鎖。工程學，但係我哋感知係向爆筒同擊中弱點喎。好啦，就咁啦，下一頁。 有2點技能，我哋返回先，我哋係咩啊？長管槍械重、手槍、長管槍械、重型武器、閃避開鎖。解鎖戰術時碰將部位命中效果。
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
咁我咪啱返咯。重武器佢依度係咩啊？說服、威嚇、黑客、科技激勵。
We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
就咁。天賦決心加一，飲料時間加3%，格擋加一，說服加一，工程學加一，選備加一，醫學加一，科學加一，近戰加一。我哋嘅說服、欺騙、威嚇、黑客、科學激勵、說服加一。
I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
激勵呢？團隊嚟嘅激勵係。科學呢？說服啦，說服啦。
Handle bits for a living,
定科學呢？真係唔知喎。你已經清理乾淨足夠多嘅試管，裡面裝咗什麼啦？唉，是但啦，搞成少少啫。
Working your way up to provisioner?
男性定女性？我哋男性。捉唔到嘅喂。我哋揀就係依啲。好呆滯咁樣，膚色咁樣啦，眼睛顏色紅色，間距唔搞啦，眼睛大細。偏大，眼睛上下唔夾，鼻子唔夾唔夾。哦，到頭髮，髮型。好長頭髮嘅你，呢個都 OK 嘅，26。26啊！髮色綠色11號。就呢個啦，19啦，眼眉造型唔搞，我覺得本身呢個幾好。 特徵裝容 ？Oh no！ 污狗？疤痕要啦。9號疤，咁9號呢個年齡咁樣啦，下頁輸入你嘅名字。就咁啦，嗰個。
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. If drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Yeah.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Good luck.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
咁準時嘅，一講我就攞。
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
腎上劑。
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
吊氣。F 補血。
Hey, you, come here.
佢嗌我就嚟㗎
You've
啦。
tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
我有醫學唔咩？
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
呢個白痴襯你話咩？你把自己說服。
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
翡翠谷，你知道希望號嗎？
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new
就唔知
drug?
啦。
Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
戰術時間膨脹，由於超過冬眠中被喚醒後產生嘅併發症，你的大腦感知時間的方式不一樣了。按下戰術膨脹 TTD 按鈕，以讓世界變得更慢。這給了你足夠時間思考採取行動。進入這個狀態時間有限的。站着不動時間戰術膨脹消耗非常慢，而移動嘅話會消耗非常快。戰術膨脹會隨住時間慢慢。黑客和開鎖，你的黑客和開鎖技能可以幫助你前往禁止進入地方。電池開鎖器可以用來破解外路的鎖，而旁路分流用來破解電腦加密。如果你的技術高度足以解破安保，你就能知道需要多少電池開鎖器或旁路分流器，以及花幾多時間。提升能力可以減少消耗。武器管理73傷害，110傷害，雙手近戰對比，我可以咁樣對。 哇，都扣得幾勁喎！哎呀，撳咗掣添。
Over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
冇事，我幫你處理先。
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
門太空人之水招呼退。
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
佢哋戒咗刀添。哎，頂！我成日撳錯掣。居民雙手近戰，單手近戰。110，110，防具管理。 科技。對比係點樣啊？消耗品。
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
我需要人。
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
死咗咯喎！
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
嚇？
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience. I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Contact 技能提升。恭喜你已經獲得足夠嘅經驗值，可以升級了。打開角色菜單可以提升角色能力。等級提升後，你的生命值也會相應提高，還會獲得升級技能所需要嘅點數。每隔一級就可以獲得新專長，不斷加油升級成為上層管理人指日可待。咁樣呢？專長睇下專長先，第一級專長加50% 生命值，冇隊友是孤狼啊！呢個係衝刺速度、耐久度、負重、來自同伴擊殺經驗值、雙人價格。
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine.
人數參數重置。
Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
咁樣都扣血？
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification.
工作台安裝升級模組。拆解。散彈槍係長管 ，OK。
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
我剛剛
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Indeed. 出嚟啦！到底邊個先係掠奪者啊？追喎！雙手近戰喎得喎。人物我係。我未升。呼！上嚟高空視察下先。企業新人，企業士兵。
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
梗係 freelancer 啊！那取決我的工作內容。
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
你讓人們為他們知。
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
為什麼？
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
如果他們繼續僱用你，
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
希望不知傳聞，我唔會咁樣同佢講。
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
換個話題。
Something I can do for you?
冇嘢嘅。任務。 都係要入去。 偷嘢啊！入嚟呢邊係。消息。就擺去先咯。喂，居民，你得到武器升級模塊，你可以通過工作台。OK。
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. Something's not right. Put him down!
呢個唔係偷喎。
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. The walls talk, is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. Afraid I do. Don't sit right with me is all. Good for nothing like me getting special treatment from some fancy outsider. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Hmm. 佢打要你。唔係度度門都打開得㗎。呢個譜喎。 真水。
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
我敢說，就算他牙沒了，他現在也不會有。
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
咁高竇。
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
咁鬼死大嘅。 呢個廁所嚟。
Latest report?
Only the quotas.
咁鬼死大呢個廁所！
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
如果你在你哋這的問題上需要幫手，可以。
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
我就是提問的原因。
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority.
Oh.
I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority. Something to report?
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing to myself.
Nothing I can do about that.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable. She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar, get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Wow.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second-story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenotime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy. More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
你信任我會有很大風險，我又唔會咁樣帶佢嘅。
You're making a mistake working for Atlas.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
升級模組。咁我點知邊啲先至係可以升級啊？ 未部件。 太明。好多補血啊！我鬼亂啊！我都唔知自己行咗去邊。
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
消息。
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
我猜你就是領班。
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
I
could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
開唔開好呢？開下啦。我有解咗鎖，但係依度係，唔應該開佢。OK。 錯。呢度好有遲啲要入嚟嘅 feel。即係我要熄咗呢度先啦。好大嘅廁所。哇！呢個就係自動販賣機。輕機槍 ，OK。
Hey.
工作台。轉咗去先啦。我仲未太知佢係要做啲乜嘢。喂？黑客3秒。左輪手槍喎，呢個係102。咦，冇咁勁喎。 啊？過嚟就係為咗開呢個？唔係啩？你又叫我行嗰邊嘅，但係爭好遠喎。係咯，佢又要我行呢邊，要我出去兜圈，冇所謂嘅。睇下先，110、215。但我想問啲嘢食係有咩用啊？OK。
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply. Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor. Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your reference stats. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
如果你需要人手，可以僱傭我。
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
正經軍人都會付徵兵。
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
最好提供幾個選。
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
發藍光方塊。
Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars. Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
I 真係唔知佢啲拆解。我而家翻過去。
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
我特意睇你收的。
and I'll buy you a drink sometime.
我期望有更實際嘅東西。
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
$40手槍爆擊。哦。開句時間。專場未有，睇先一支，唔理啦，地圖。係啊。 哇！我應該衝返上去。可唔可以食嘢？持續2分鐘，持續2分鐘。基本上食嘢都係加2分鐘。咁個營地就掠奪完啦。OK， 咁我即刻去。係喎，頭先應該用散彈。發電廠。哦，死咗會點啊？我唔知，我以為普通動物。讀取遊戲。分30接受，冇錯，構造好近嘅。呢個村仔係咩嚟㗎？ 哇！又死。打唔死？我唔應該打佢哋？我又唔知佢哋強唔強喎。你冇得攀爬嘅喎，呢隻 game。咁我點樣去呢？哇！唔得，打唔入啊！唔係噶，唔係下依邊。如果咁繼續係咩？但我點樣上呢度呢？又係一個問題。哇！嚇！我唔太明喎。呢度上唔到。有冇依度上？
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. That'd be our local green thumb. Answers to Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Much obliged.
可唔可以行過去先？你好似 work 喎，啊！靠腰咧，我應該依度可以行過去嘅，但係我要射爆佢咧。哇！佢氫彈有咁多，係啦。咁我睇下呢度。有咩先？偷海報都有得偷啊！九成呢度開鎖之後都係唔拎得㗎啦。
Stefan's got supplies.
我仲有追咩？53。 我食嘢唔係回血嘅咩？喂！哇！好难玩哦。哇！太難啦啩！靠右嚟，我應該趌出去打先。但係頭先嗰條友，哦，佢彈咗過嚟依度。 OK。哦，放啦。跟住我要去呢度，係呢邊啊？幾我睇唔清楚。係。我切，原來呢度有條路㗎！我一直睇唔到，我以為攻入，蝕咗。呢度嚟過。吓！哇！支散彈唔近，真係廢到爆炸啊！哇！我避免太過遠啦啩個 save。睇嚟佢幾需要呢個快速移動呢個選項。冇石頭，呢度有嘢當。 上翻彈先。咁搞笑嘅佢啲裝備，修復。潛行，着住佢哋套衫，我呢個好似呢個金色嘅喂。消音器，有機啦。哦，佢50咗之後就單點。緩慢攻擊後方，專長，生命基礎加50，雙人加格。殺咗佢哋個阿帶就打完噶啦。 哇！擒咗你哋個王噶啦喎！啊，撳錯掣添。唉，佢要好龜咁打，好龜咁打。超負荷。拆解。重武器甲。突擊步槍215係一樣嘅。仲超重？
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. Oh, well, that's a shame. I mean, I could pay you in Adrena time, but I've already bartered most of my stash over to these poor saps. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Oh. 呢度唔係可以閃返嚟嘅地方。上交嘞。 去上交，去邊度上交？
Almost lost a finger in the canopy.
Something to report? We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
这是什么？初級巡逻。
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you.
代理人。
Congratulations.
最後都
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Something else I can do for you?
Wish we had some better rations.
度。咦？突擊步槍。 等陣先，唔係話睇下先。日誌、教程、戰利品、同伴、戰利品。吓，咁我啲模組係我嚟做咩啊？無法卸載，哇！咁嚴重啊！我扣5啊，咁樣就，根本扣9添啊！我靠！但係 我拆解咧，+3+2+3。102，傷害41。
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this. The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like. Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
同伴。
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
我想你跟我是同盟的事，他们。
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
呢個長按師係咩？
Heading back.
我係指令。好。雖然都未太熟，同伴菜單喎。正喎，傷害29，俾翻你。保存遊戲，咁快保存好？好啦，今日到呢度先。